Hello, 2015 has come and gone. In that time, we were lucky enough to see some fantastic games. Get your wallets ready, because here are 10 games you have to play in 2016. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. This will be the last entry in the Uncharted series. Featuring a retired Nathan Drake, his brother convinces him to go on yet another adventure, because it will be the final game. Expect Naughty Dog to go out with a bang. That means bigger worlds to traverse, higher stakes, and even more jaw-dropping moments. It's like if Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull had been done right. It'll be sad to see the end of Drake's journey, but I have faith that Naughty Dog will be more than capable of creating a new franchise or making an older one better, like The Last of Us, Final Fantasy VII HD, arguably the best Final Fantasy game of all time. Final Fantasy VII is finally getting a long overdue remake for the PS4, it looks that good. It was a close call between this and Final Fantasy XV, but there's no doubt that this one has more hype surrounding it. I have no doubt that Square will be able to deliver. Can you imagine what the fight with Sephiroth is going to look like? Doom is one of those games that has been in development hell. It's been teased, announced, and worked on since back in 2008, and fans are starting to give up hope. It may not be anything like classic Doom, but you'll still be going toe-to-toe with demons, monsters, and everything in between. It may not be anything like classic Doom, but you'll still be going toe-to-toe with demons, monsters, and everything in between. Cuphead. It is a 2D platformer, and looks to have some addictive gameplay, but there's more to it than that. Cuphead is styled like an old Disney cartoon, complete with washed-out and static-like colors, but brimming with all sorts of personality. It's something that's been slightly attempted before, but never to this degree. And never before has a cartoon looked that amazing. Mighty No. 9, another indie project held by a man who used to work on the underused Mega Man franchise. Naturally, you can't use Mega Man, due to licensing and rights issues, but he's come very close. Mighty No. 9 is a culmination of what made the Mega Man games so great, while at the same time introducing some new mechanics and an HD coat of paint to boot. Star Fox Zero. When the Wii U was first announced, one of the biggest desires among fans was to have a new Star Fox game for it. Luckily, Nintendo heard our pleas, and has created an ingenious title with beautiful graphics, intuitive controls, and a reason to travel back to the Lilat system and do that barrel roll with precision. Ratchet and Clank. The PS4 is in desperate need of some unique exclusives that the Xbox One won't be able to get its hands on. Ratchet and Clank is that game, rebooting the beloved third-person action game for a new generation of players. There's no question that this will enamor those unfamiliar with the series, as well as be a must-have for those that are. The Last Guardian. The team behind Echo and Shadow of the Colossus are some of the best game developers I've ever seen. So when it was announced that they had been working on another game in 2009 titled The Last Guardian, Zelda Wii U, The Legend of Zelda and Skyrim. Sounds like a match made in heaven, doesn't it? Well, Nintendo apparently thought so too with their scheduled Zelda game for the Wii U, No Man's Sky. Who knew that the biggest game of all time would be made by an indie developer? The game is all procedurally constructed, meaning everything is random and no two experiences will be the same. The game also features around 18 quintillion worlds, all different from one another. Each world is planet-sized, has its own creatures, plants, hazards, and everything. It looks to be one of the most immersive games to ever be created. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos.